Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
You look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Of course. Just 5 minutes ago I got the phone call from Future Clothes Company and I was told to start my trial period in that company next Monday.
Congratulations. Let's get together sometime.
Great idea.
Well, I am worried to death right now. There is still no news from the company for me.
Let it be. Time will tell.
Maybe they will send me email to inform the result. Let me check my mailbox again. Why do you choose our company to apply for a job?
I wish to have a job in which I can make good use of my strengths and have further improvement. And your company meets all my requirements.
Have you got a clear idea about our company?
Yes, I have purposefully done some homework in advance.
Have you tried other companies?
Actually, I have applied to several companies recently. But I am most satisfied with your company.
Will you take a job which is not in line with your major?
Admittedly, I hope it is a job in line with my specialty. But I will make the best effort to do the job whatever is assigned to me.
How long would you work here if you were admitted?
I would continue to work in the company as long as the job suits me well.
Do you expect a high salary?
In my mind, salary is not the most important thing.
Would you like to copy the X files and pass me the copy? There are some figures I want to check.
Here is the copy. Do you need anything else?
Yes, I also need all the letters we received from them.
Do you mean all the sales letters from them?
Yes, that's right.
I'll get them for you at once. And could I file the report for you?
Yes, but I need the report copied on transparency paper.
No problem.
Hello. This is Lucy from ABC Company. Is this Monica?
Yes.
I am calling to inform you that you have passed the first 2 rounds of interview. Could you please come for the final round? It is scheduled on the morning of next Monday 10 a.m. in the HR manager office.
Thank you for calling me. I will be there on time.
Okay. See you then. Bye.
Bye.
Excuse me, sir. I am coming to apply for the position of accountant.
Oh, please sit down. What university did you graduate from?
I graduated from Tianjin College of Commerce.
What was your major at college?
My major was accounting.
Can you name some of the courses you completed in relation to accounting?
Sure. I took such courses as accounting principles, commercial accounting, cost accounting, industrial accounting, electronic data processing accounting, and accounting involved in foreign capital enterprises.
What kind of work are you doing now?
I'm engaged in accounting.
What are your responsibilities in your present work?
My work involves various routine bookkeeping and basic accounting tasks including journal entries, verifying data and reconciling discrepancies, preparing detailed reports from raw data, and checking accounting documents for completeness, mathematical accuracy and consistency.
Are you familiar with the PRC financial and tax regulations?
I think so.
Can you tell me something about this balance sheet now?
Of course. This balance sheet contains three major sections, that is, assets, liabilities and owner's equity. So, you see, the total current liabilities of your company are $372,000, and the owner's equity is $400,000. That means that the total assets, which is equal to the sum of the creditors and the owner's equities, are $772,000.
What's the creditor's equity?
The creditor's equity is the same as liabilities.
You know that this job requires frequent business travel. Can you accept it?
Yes, I can.
Mostly short business trips, but sometimes long ones are also needed.
Then how about the expenses during the trips?
The company will pay all the expenses.
Would you tell me where we often travel?
Usually Shanghai, Qingdao, Hong Kong and so on.
It's great. I like these places.
And you need to go abroad once in a while. Can you?
Yes, I can.
After the business trip, you could apply for reimbursement of all the expenses, such as passage money and accommodation charges and so on.
I see.
You can take a break for 1 or 2 weeks after you have a business trip every time, which depends on the circumstances.
Okay, thank you very much for telling me all these things.
Sir, I am very glad to tell that we have successfully registered the trademark for our new product. It is the time to think of some effective promoting strategies. We are beginning to get more attention from overseas.
Well done, Fred. Do you know something useful for our promotion for our I-series?
Okay, let me see. I suppose we must strengthen our promotion, because our brand is still new to some consumers. Maybe we should start our advertising program with our local and overseas distributors simultaneously, because they stand on a better position for selecting the best ways to advertise in marketplaces. Besides, the advertisement fund can encourage them to spend more attention on advertising our products.
That is a good idea to start with. I also think the mass media is also a good approach for advertising.
Yes, the mass media has wider influence. One of my classmates works in an advertisement company. I can get help and inspiration from him. And we can also try some less expensive approaches of advertising, such as online sales. Personally, I prefer to the online sales, for it is cheaper, faster and wider.
Mary, I will have an interview tomorrow. I am so excited.
Congratulations. By the way, have you had all the things ready for the interview?
I only typed several copies of my resume.
That's not enough. You have many other things to prepare.
What are they?
Besides the resume, you also need the original and copies of your graduation certificate and your ID card.
I see.
Also several copies of your 1-inch color photos.
Yes, I have those.
You also need to prepare formal clothes for the interview. A suit should be the best.
I will get it soon.
Have a briefcase ready with all your interview materials in it for easy carrying.
Okay, I will remember.
All these should be enough. Good luck.
Good morning, Helen.
Good morning, Stephen.
So, what's the status of our advertising campaign?
It'll be a national campaign starting next week.
What style will the ads be?
I suggest that we focus on slice of life, showing how you can beat the summer heat by biting into a cool ice cream sandwich.
Sounds like a good idea. Will we have a new slogan?
Definitely.
I hate to do this to you, Alice, but I'm going to have to ask you to put in some more overtime.
Does it have to be this afternoon, Mr. Fairbanks? I've already made plans.
Well, I would have preferred to do it today, but if you've already made plans, we can do it tomorrow.
I'd appreciate that, sir. How long do you think you'll need me to stay?
We have received your resume in answer to our ads. I would like to talk with you regarding your qualification for this position, okay?
It is my honor to have this chance for this interview. Well, my major is commercial English. You know, and I am not only familiar with useful English expressions in business, but also learn some theories on this field. Besides, during my college learning period, I also attended some commercial activities to strive for the opportunity of practicing what I learned.
What is your greatest weakness?
Well, I was a diligent student when I stayed in my college. I dislike meeting the deadline when I am working on a project. I am always willing to complete it well ahead of the schedule.
What is the greatest disappointment in your life?
Well, I lost my grandpa when I was only 10. I often recall the period when he fed me.
Well done. Another question. When will you start work, if you are hired?
I will start my work at the beginning of next month.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, thank you. I am really far behind on this project. Could you help me with the extra typing or Xeroxing?
I can do either one.
Good. That would be very helpful. Can you start with those pages over there?
No problem.
Thank you very much. How long have you been working here?
I have been working here for 5 years.
Well, we have some special projects coming up. Would you be interested in working on any of those?
Yes, I would love to work on a special project.
Well then, I'll keep you in the loop. Thank you for your help today.
Have you ever been involved in the auditing work?
Yes, I have. I was employed by the financial section of the university ever since I graduated. I worked there for 3 years. Then I had worked in a bank for 3 years.
How long did it take you to become an auditor?
Very short time. I became an auditor within 3 months.
Hello. I'd like to see Mr. Baker for some business.
What time would you like to see him?
Would 9 o'clock tomorrow morning be all right?
Just a moment, please. I'll check for you.
Tell me something about your work experience.
Well, I have been in the computer engineering field for 6 years now. I am familiar with both hardware and software and with hands-on experience in system development including system analysis and design.
What systems have you worked on?
I have worked on about every system that is out right now.
Do you feel comfortable with the new system by Microcosm?
I am not as familiar with it as I am with some of the older systems. But I am a fast learner and I can master it in a short time.
What do you consider your strengths?
I am knowledgeable and level-headed. ABC Company. My name is Lucy. How can I help you?
Hello, Lucy, this is Monica. I'm calling for the accountant position. I saw the information about the vacancy on your company's website. Is it still available?
Thank you for your interest. The position is still available. Have you already sent your CV to us?
No, not yet. First, I want to check about the availability and see if you could give more information.
It is quite urgent for us to fill this position now, and I would like to stress that English is a must because of the international contacts and most likely traveling abroad very soon. If all these is not problem for you, I recommend you to mention these in your cover letter and send it to me directly.
The notification period of my current job is not that long and I'm quite proficient to English, and I am happy with the traveling abroad as I'm good dealing with the people from other cultures. It makes the whole job even more interesting. I will send my resume to you still this week.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.